What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Investing with Jax. Hope you're having a terrific weekend. Good morning from Canada. We're going to go over our friend Polygon. We bounced off that strong $1 level of support we've been covering on the channel. Hey guys, if you get any value out of this video, please smash that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications if you're new. So we're currently sitting at $1.07. We're up about 2% on the day. So we're going to go over the analysis for Polygon as well as Ethereum. Currently, we're sitting at a market cap of 6.75 billion, and the 24-hour volume is 676 million. Now, over the last few weeks, we've had quite a bit of decreasing volume, so that's something to keep an eye on as well. So we're going to start here on the daily chart. So you can see we came down to that strong $1 level of support, which we bounced off of many times, and we've had a little bit of a bounce here. Now we're almost forming the bearish cross of the 20 underneath the 55, which would signify that we're going to continue to trend downwards. So keep an eye on the EMAs. If you see us come up and start to hit resistance once again, probably around that $1.22 mark, we start to hit resistance on the EMAs, that's when we could lose that $1 level of support. All right, guys, so let's quickly pop over to the 1 hour chart. So I've drawn out this descending broadening wedge, and it's a bullish signal, guys. It's a bullish pattern. So if you do see us start to break this major level of resistance one time, twice, 3 times, 4 times almost that we've been hitting it as resistance, that would be a bullish sign that we're breaking out of our downtrend. So it's something to keep an eye on. But if we hit resistance and we roll, then we have that continuation here to the downside. So I'm just going to open this up here on the hourly. So yesterday, I didn't make any videos yesterday. I just took a day off. But I did draw out this descending triangle here, and we had our breakout and our target was met. So that was a nice little trade of about 5%, here for Matic. And then we had a little bit of rollover. Now there's a pattern I want to make you guys aware of here, and it's an inverse head and shoulders. Here's your left shoulder, here's your head, here's your right shoulder. So I'm just going to draw in your neckline here. So here would be your neckline. So if you do see price start to come up and break out of this neckline, which would also be breaking out of our descending broadening wedge, that would be a massive bullish signal here. That would take you up. Let's say we broke out right here. Would take you up to basically where our rising wedge high was, pretty close to the high of our rising wedge. Let's drop a little price target here for you guys at $1.21. Now this rising wedge is still playing out, guys. There's a 63% chance when you fall out of your rising wedge that you meet your technical target down here at 92 cents. We are in a downtrend and we're still having low volume, so the bears are still in control here, and it's a higher probability that we make it down to that 92 cents. Of course, the trend can reverse, but I'm always going to try to give you guys the higher probability, and right now the higher probability is us coming down to that 92 cents. We're in a downtrend, we have low volume, and we've fallen out of that rising wedge. So to invalidate that and for the bullish scenario to play out, we'd have to break above this head and shoulders, and we'd have to break above our high here from our rising wedge, and that would invalidate that structure. And in my opinion, it would be a massive bullish signal if we back tested this as support, because not only would we be breaking out of this inverse head and shoulders, we'd also be breaking out of our descending broadening wedge here, which would be a huge bullish signal. So keep an eye on that neckline, guys. However, if you do see us continue to hit resistance on the EMAs, resistance, and we lose that $1, it will invalidate this inverse head and shoulders. And then that bearish scenario can play out where we come down to our technical target at 92 cents. That is the more likely scenario right now, the more probable. But I always give you both scenarios because both are always possible. But the bears do have the advantage at the moment. So keep an eye on that inverse head and shoulders. So let's pop over into our friend Ethereum. So we're here on the daily. Now we did have that breakdown target from our ascending triangle at 1412, which is also the previous bull run's high here on Bitstamp. It's going to look a little bit different depending on which exchange chart you're looking at on it here on TradingView. But there was another pattern I wanted to make you guys aware of here. I'm going to open it up here on the 4 hour chart. So you could argue that this is a double bottom. You came down to your wick here. Here's your bottom. Come up. Here's your second bottom. All right, guys. So here would be your neckline. So if you see us start to break above, let me give it a little price target. If you see us start to break above 2015, then you can see a continuation to the upside. that would bring you up here to about 23.48. And for Ethereum, that would be a 15% trade, which would mean like a 25% trade there for Matic. So keep an eye on that as well. If you see us start to come up and break that neckline here. However, we have fallen out of our rising wedge. We're here on the hourly. I've also drawn our descending broadening channel here for Ethereum. And we're still having that rising wedge playing out, right? We fell out of our rising wedge, and there's your technical target. Now, I did draw this pattern in yesterday. This symmetrical triangle, we broke out and we met our target as well. And that was a nice little trade of about 5%. Now, I am starting to post these patterns more often in my Discord. I'll probably start doing Ethereum as well, Bitcoin and Ethereum, as they are the master energies and so many coins. Polygon moves very closely with Ethereum, and ADA, XRP, many coins move very closely with Bitcoin. So you can make some good profits off these trades here. So you can see we met our target and we rolled over here. Now we do have that rising wedge target, which is at 1702. We are back above the EMAs. And you can see the inverse head and shoulders with Ethereum as well. I'm going to take my fib out so it's more visible. So here's your left shoulder, guys. Here's your head. Here's your right shoulder. So if you do see us hold support in this area, then that head and shoulders can play out. And this would be your neckline. So if you do see us start to come up and break through about 1896, back test it as support, that's your confirmation of a reversal. And that could bring you up. Wow, that would be a massive, massive breakout for Ethereum. All the way up to 2061. You'd also be breaking out of our descending broadening wedge here. Yeah, that's about a 9% gain here for Ethereum. So keep an eye on that. If you do see us come up to this neckline, we break through it, we back test as support. That's a beautiful sign of continuation. However, if we fail to break that neckline, do expect us to roll and come down to that technical target of 1702 for Ethereum. All right, guys, so we'll quickly end the video here with Matic. So keep an eye on that inverse head and shoulders. If we break above it, we back test as a support. That's a beautiful sign that will head up to $1.21, which would be pretty close to invalidating our rising wedge. But if we do continue to hit resistance and we roll, do expect that technical target down here at 92 cents, which is currently the more probable outcome. All right, guys, so that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys are learning something new. Doing my best to teach you guys. All right, guys, so if you got any value, smash that like button, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Check out the Discord, Price with Coffee. Great way to support the channel. Over 1,000 members talking all things crypto, and I'm posting chart patterns in there as well. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Much love.